Nope. 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 Okay. Nope. Ah, okay. Ah.
So,
Ah.
Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
So, we got it, we got it. Oh, we got basketball. We got quite an interest for Japanese or Chinese arts? No, Japanese arts. Go to Scotland Yard. Alright. Guess we're taking the car then.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Okay, we have... So, but now we can do that. Okay. Okay.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Yes. And a certificate.
Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers. Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Well... Let's inspect the good inspector.
Japp appears to be snowed under. Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
It probably won't.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed A.B.C. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
The next victim's name starts with a B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received the letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
You're most welcome, my dear old chap.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An A.B.C. was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Damn.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
That doesn't bode well. Okay, what can we do? We have some. Policeman.
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
Okay, let's observe. We. Okay, what do I miss here? Eh. Oh. Am I missing? Ah, we are missing something here. Yes, sir.
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture, although personally I prefer more modern buildings.
My eye! Got something in my eye! Okay. Go to Jap. We got no clue at all. Right. Let's get down here.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
That was sexist.
Has been informed.
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
So do I, so do I. Okay, so... What can we do? What can we do with the drunken sailor? Yeah. Okay. Well, she's definitely been murdered.
A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
I am certain it has, because
These
that...
marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. The
Bexhill.
guide is open as the page for the Bexhill train times. The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath. This key is too small to be one. This key.
Okay.
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. She was a great beauty. Strange that Jap didn't notice it. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What brain cells? So what do we have here? She did not struggle. The victim was pretty? Okay.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What are the common points between the Andover murder and the Bexels? Andover A.B.C. guy and the Excellent. Okay. Nope. Okay.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Okay. What do we have here? Identify the victim. Got a key. Okay. That's just number 6. That is number 9. That is number 8. 7. 9. Ah, that must be. Thinking. Five, 1, 7, 1, 5.
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
7, 1, 5. We are inside. Okay. We got some
It
shoes.
definitely was here that the victim left her belongings. The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motives for the murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Got a photo. Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Bernard.
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Ginger cat. That actually sounds great.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance.